All right. So it's just for a small moment, like it says in that Corinthians. All right. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment. See that this affliction, this straight gate that we're going through, it works for us. That's why it says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more and exceeding eternal weight of glory. All right, because we're being purified and perfected. It's just like, when a parent punishes their child, all right, their child is supposed to learn from that punishment. All right, you're supposed to learn from that punishment. You're supposed to grow from that punishment. So here it is. This is what's going on with our people today. All right, we're supposed to learn, all right, and grow in the spirit from being in captivity to these heathen nations. Not just, try to, enjoy yourselves on your punishment. All right, then you born in vain. All right, you were on punishment in vain. So now what's going to have to happen is the punishment that the Lord is coming back with, that fire, all right, the physical fire. Then you're going to learn. All right, you're going to learn from that. That's for sure. All right, but here it is. We were supposed to learn from the spiritual fire, from the furnace of adversity, from the furnace of affliction, from the straight gate, from the Lord hiding his face from us for a moment and allowing us to just be in subjection to our enemies, these heathen nations, with heathenistic ways. See, now our people, they just down with the heathenistic way. That's just like, always give the allegory of when a parent punishes their child, all right, and that child can't, go outside, they can't have company, and they can't play the game. But if you sneak and go outside, if you sneak and have company, if you sneak and play the game, all right, then you put your punishment off of you. So now you didn't learn. All right, you didn't learn the lesson. Because when it comes to you doing that bad thing again that got you on punishment in the first place, all right, you'll still do the bad thing. Because you know that, well, shit, I can sneak and play the game. I can sneak some company in, or I can sneak out the window and go outside and play. So now you didn't learn the lesson. You didn't accept your punishment. All right, you didn't learn the lesson. So it's the same thing now. If we about this present evil world, we want to, keep up with these heathen nations and be rich and have a part of the portion of their pie. All right, then you didn't learn the lesson. All right, see, we got to accept our punishment. We got to know that this world is not our rest. This is not for us to live our best life. We on punishment. All right. Again, he says, those that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You're enduring your punishment. All right. You're enduring what you have to go through to learn your lesson. And you're learning and growing because you're enduring. But if you sneak and go outside, if you sneaking and you trying to be rich, you sneaking and you want some glory here in this present evil world, you sneaking and you want some type of power, fortune, fame, all right, in this present evil world, then you sneaking outside and playing when you supposed to be on punishment and learning a lesson. Because again, it says in this Isaiah 54:8, in a little wrath have I hid my face from thee for a moment. This is you on punishment for a moment. Accept that moment of you being on punishment and you learning a lesson, you growing in the spirit. All right, you being purified and perfected. If you sneaking out and trying to play and trying to have the money, cars, clothes, the hoes, fortune, fame, success, then you not being purified and perfected. You not growing in the spirit. You not enduring nothing. You living your best life. All right, when you supposed to be on punishment. See, but you don't care about who you are. You don't care about the righteous royal way that was given unto you. You don't want to rehearse that, because right now that's not relevant and prevalent right now. What's relevant and prevalent is wickedness. All right, because again, like that Job says, the triumph of the wicked is short. Although it's short, it's going on right now. All right, we in the short part of the wicked's triumphing right now. And if you want a part of the triumphing, all right, then you part of the wicked. All right. Matter of fact, it says our people, the wicked of our people, overpass the deeds of the actual people who were made to be wicked. Check that one out. And guess what? Our people, all right, that want to remain in this present evil world, all right, that want a part of the wicked's portion, then you're going to get part of their reward, which is that fire, that weeping and gnashing of teeth. That's when you're going to learn your lesson. That's when majority of our people are going to learn their lesson, through the physical fire, all right, as opposed through the spiritual fire, all right. So I'm going to read it one more time and I'm going to end it. So Isaiah 54:7, for a small moment have I forsaken thee. All right. And when he forsook us, these other nations were allowed to lie to us, were allowed to mold us however they wanted us to be. All right. When we're supposed to be molded according to righteousness, according to the way of the Most High God, how he made us to be. And he said that, hey, I made thee a right seed, a holy, a right seed. All right. He said, how then art thou turned into a degenerate plant? All right. So he made us to be righteous, but you just cool with being wicked. You cool with being a degenerate plant, because you about this present evil world. You about the little moment where wickedness gets to triumph. See, when wickedness gets to triumph, that's when we make our body a living sacrifice. So I don't want no triumphing with the wicked. I want to triumph with the righteous, because the righteous gets to triumph for eternity. All right, the wicked gets to triumph, but for a small moment. So if you're not patient, if you can't wait on the Lord, all right, then guess what? You still forsaken by Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. His face is still hid from you. All right. And then when the Lord comes with that fire, then you're going to straighten up and fly right. That's why it's that saying, all right, when words can't teach, all right, adversity will. And here it is. We're through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. The prophets are out speaking the words of the Most High God in truth. All right, and this is supposed to teach us. All right, this the spiritual fire. All right, the furnace of adversity that we have to go through is to teach us. See, but if you putting off the furnace of adversity, all right, if you putting off the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, then you're not being purified and perfected. You're not learning. You're not growing. All right, and then you're just going to have to deal with the physical fire. All right, so that was just for a small moment. All right, but the scriptures, as we just read in that Ezekiel, even the heathen shall know. All right, matter of fact, I'm going to end it on that same one. All right. It says, the Ezekiel 39:23, and the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity. All right. But he said he's going to bring again that captivity, meaning bring back, get us out, all right, of captivity. And he said he's going to have mercy upon the whole house of Israel. All right. See, but majority of our people first, they're going to first have to deal with the physical fire, weeping and gnashing of teeth, dwelling in torment before the Lord show them mercy. All right. The elect is going to get mercy, all right, from where they don't have to deal with the physical fire that the Lord is coming back with. All right, because they dealt with the spiritual fire. They accepted their punishment now. All right, they accepted the small moment, all right, of us being subjects to our enemies, but still having a mindset to rehearse the righteous acts and be about Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai in truth. All right. So I'm going to end it there. Lord willing, that was edifying. With that, I'm going to give all praises, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash, Shalom, and Abad Babal.